Switch. A Nintendo Switch.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Don't even let me pick that off. Man threw it right through me.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. From the 44, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And down he goes at the 49.
Are injuries on in this quarter? Nah.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there.
Dude like that. Straight, please press Henry Ruggs like that again.
Following the incompletion on 2nd down. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he's got
that T.O. he tricks. Come on now.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Minshew. Into a double team, that's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Shaquille Barrett showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 2, Mike 53. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Play action. Now Wilson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go.
It is how you boys do it, man. Blitz core.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It did lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Well, how about going and telling your defense,
running inside the script.
a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Hey, they'll show you what defense is.
Loss of 2 there. Second down. Off play action, it's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And the
Terrell
throw
Owens
gonna
just
be
dropped it.
incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Cartoon fans ain't stopping no lights.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. He's got daylight.
This is what this man gets off the screen, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle. DJ Moore, 76 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Behind the seat.
Fool, come on, fool. I play for real and destroy you.
Zerline.
Still right here. I'll look it out.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnover.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler, 69 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at the...
I would quit now if I were you, bro.
At the line, ready for their next drive. They started on the ground with Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Looking to throw.
Gardner Minshew so garbage, dude.
Is going to be
why I pick him?
The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Being chased out left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his target, that's Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it.
Look at what Madden gave this man, bro. Dumb pass, and he got it. Dumb pass. Easy peek. They didn't let me touch it.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
They didn't let me pick it off of nothing, bro. Come on, Madden.
That makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles.
I would never get you again. I
think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half, I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Wilson.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first.
He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28
it's a
yards
garbage
there and
ball.
give him a first down. A great job pulling that one in.
Man, they ain't even
died
or anything.
Really
like, they just like key stuff.
And that speed can work
Play the
in
ball.
so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past
Pick it
people.
off, Harris.
Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. 20. There he goes right side. And he will have a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Wilson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Wilson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And he couldn't hang on.
I got the worst DBs, bro. I got the worst DBs.
Instead, 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On third down, here's Eckler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. They'll run for it with Eckler, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now
why did I keep guarding this shit, bro?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew.
Why did I keep guarding this shit,
It's
bro?
incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is
T.O. so trash, dog. Man dropping near
First
thing.
drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's
Three
okay.
receivers, wild time,
When you sit
dropping
and
all
analyze
this.
it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's Kamara off the draw. Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Wilson. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get him down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is going to wind up
Boy, that man
incomplete.
T.O. so trash, bro. That man is dropping every pass I throw to
And now they face a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Here is Eckler. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
They go for
going to Minshew is worse.
but that winds up incomplete.
I wasted my money. I could have.
Doesn't work out.
Don't go by overall.
Boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
On the ground, Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
To throw is Wilson. Flush to it, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. Minshew, 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a great return as he gets this all the way